trying to get really good lighting. It's really hard in this place. I haven't got good lighting, and I'm filming with my phone. I haven't got a proper camera and everything. So, okay. So I thought I'd do, for my first video, I thought I'd do like a little story time. Like, you know, you get to know me, and you get to know a lot of information. Also, a bit two personal informations about me. Well, it's all in one, but I count it as two. Okay? So, first, what I'll do is I'm going to introduce myself. Oh my god, this is really annoying. So, I'm really sorry if you keep seeing this, like, flash and stuff. It's not really good quality. Okay, so, my name's Chloe, and I am 19 years old. I just turned 19 years old. And I have a condition called Usher Syndrome. Usher Syndrome is a condition that affects my hearing and my eyes. At the moment, all I can say is, what I know is, how I can explain, I'm not going to explain what Usher Syndrome is yet until I want to tell you how I found out when I was diagnosed and how it all came across and stuff, how I found out I had this condition. So when I was born, my mother had septicemia, if that's the way to say it, and I think I got it as well, and we both nearly died, right? But luckily we're both here. Like, Mum and I are really, very close. Like, here's a picture of both of us. But anyways, so I will show you actually. This is a picture of us before when I was first a baby, and then now to here. Okay, if that's right, how to do it. I don't know if I will include a photo I got off my mum if she wants me to include this photo of her or not. So yeah. Anyways, so when I was born, I had septicemia. I just explained that. I had to take this medicine. I had to be given this medicine that's meant to be for meningitis, you know, for children, with people with meningitis. But obviously, like, it was the only way to help, like, make me feel better. So with this, when I took this medicine, there were side effects. You can lose your hearing, sight, taste, smell, any of that. But we all thought, my family and I, my friends, everyone, thought I lost my hearing to this medicine. So as I am profoundly deaf, I have 2 cochlear implants, but I'm only wearing one at the moment. I should be wearing the other one, but anyway, it's a different complete story. But anyways, I got this cochlear implant when I was 18 months old. So anyways, so I thought I was just born deaf. I thought I just lost my hearing. So I thought I wasn't born deaf. But then when I was 14 years old, I went to an optician's appointment at my local, you know, optician's appointment, locals opticians. But it was my local, whoever does, you know, whatever it's called, I don't know who does your eyes, wasn't there. It was a how do I say it? A temporary person who someone's covering his, and it's his patients, whatever you say it. And then she said, when she was checking my eyes, she could see something, like behind my eyes, like spots. And I was like, what are you talking about? And it's like, do you know anything about this? And I was like, no. So she referred me to, I don't know how it all happened actually. Did she refer me to this hospital, like down the, like half an hour away from me, or did she refer me back to Moorfields? I don't remember how this all happened, but anyways, I can't remember. But then I got referred to Moorfields. I know I definitely went to Moorfields. Went to Moorfields Hospital, which is in London. And they did loads of tests. Like, I got a previous picture, which was I had recently had a test last year, because you have to check every 4 years, like, you know, progression and stuff. So I'll show you what they had to do that day when I got diagnosed, or when they were trying to find out what's going on. So when they put these plastic things, like, in there, and I was like, okay, this is uncomfortable. And then I had to do a visual fields test and all these type of tests. And then I think, was it that day, they said I may have this condition called Usher Syndrome, which is also with the eyes, retinitis pigmentosa. I'm going to say it again because it's correct. Retinitis pigmentosa. But however, they also said I was born deaf. And I was like, no, I wasn't. And they said, yes, you was, because this condition you have, we're not confirming what type you have, but it's most likely you have type 1. And I was like, oh, okay. But then after that idea, so obviously I was diagnosed then. I had Usher Syndrome type 1, which means I was born deaf and had I got this eye condition. And then I had a genetic test in to find out how I got this condition. And so my mum and my dad, so my dad didn't do the test, but mum and I did. And so we found out that it was a very emotional day, this day was. So when we was in this room, so mum and I were talking, we did the blood test and we went back for our results. And then my mum and I, it was talking to us, and then this lady, and then she said to us, your mum and dad got I most likely got these bad genes, because the way I got it was, I don't know how to explain it, to be honest. So imagine so you got loads of pair of genes. So my mum, dad had a bad gene, and so she was a carrier. So let's say there's a pair of genes, and then she's got the good gene, and then she's got the bad gene. So this gene, and then my dad's gene, the same thing as my mum, and they're both bad genes went to me. So I got a pair of bad genes, which showed me how I got this condition. So like, I found out that literally no one in my family has this condition. I'm the only one in my family has this condition, but I will be explaining more about that in a minute. So what I'm going to explain to you now, what is Usher Syndrome. So Usher Syndrome is a condition that affects your eyes and hearing. Like I said, I'm born deaf. I already explained that. I can't hear anything without this amazing thing. So anyway, with the eyes, it's quite a difficult thing to explain, but I've explained it so many times, so I'm just so used to saying it. So the eyes means in the future my eyesight will eventually deteriorate into tunnel vision, and I may lose my eyesight by the late 20s, 30s, whatever. 95% chance of that happening. I think that is. I hope the last time, that's what I got told when I got diagnosed. I don't know what it is now, but anyways, I may be wrong. I'm sorry if anyone, if you know the correct information, please let me know down below. But anyways, so, and then, which obviously made me a bit, upset. I was very upset. Like, I failed my GCSEs, and I can't exactly blame it on that, but if you get what I mean, it was around that time when I was doing my GCSEs. I didn't want to do anything and stuff. Like, I was obviously quite in a bad day, having a bad moment for a while. But now I'm happy. I'm trying to live my life as much as I can. But anyways, so with the eye thing, it's at the moment, and also you can affect your eyesight in the dark. I'm blind in the dark. Like, I have night blindness. So I can see a very tiny bit, but at all, not very much. So I always depend on someone there with me. So if I go out, I always try and depend on someone there to take me home or walk me back or something. Yes, I have walked home on my own sometimes. I use a torch though, because like, I do not trust myself in the dark. I fall over. And also, it also affects your balance. So, when you walk in a straight line. Me, I walk like this. So every time I'm walking, I always think that people think I'm drunk. So yeah. Anyways, so I have made a short film about this condition, and in a documentary a while ago from a college project. Was it last year? So if you want to see that, I will put in a link. I will I'll post a link up for the video so you can go and watch it, but I'm not putting a link to it until you want to actually watch it. So anyways, last year I had laser eye surgery because I kept seeing these black spots or something. My eyes kept really hurting. Like, I couldn't close my eyes, I couldn't open them. It was like this. It was so sore. So I had to have laser eye surgery because they wanted to prevent my glaucoma, because I can get glaucoma. So they prevented it. To be honest, I don't even know what glaucoma is. I can't even search it up because you're there. But anyway, I think it's all just complicated. If you want to know what it is, just search it up. Anyway, and then so I had that. It was quite painful, to be honest. I had to have my eyes like this, like pulsing into your eye. but it only like normally it takes quite a while, but I just said just do it, don't stop, just do it, like, and they did it. So they did it. So that is like, and then what was I gonna say? So what I'm trying to do now is I want to go travelling. I want to show you my journey, like from now on. I'm not going to post a lot of videos because I do have a job, but I am leaving my job soon because I want to go to uni, but I need to go to do A levels, or I want to do something. I want to do something that's realistic for me in the future. So yeah, if you have any ideas, let me know. So yeah, I will, and then maybe let me know what you want me to do for my next video. Maybe I could do like a little Q&A, maybe I can do a routine, maybe I could do a challenge or whatever. Just let me know. And also, if you want to know me to do any more story times on like my life, I've got embarrassing stories, I've got my school life, I've got, oh my lord, I've got so many like embarrassing stories. So yeah, anyways, this is not too long video, I don't think, but it's a lot of me talking. As you can tell, I'm a very talkative person. I think I've pretty much said everything I need to say, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you smash that like button and comment down below what you want me to like tell you, if you want to know any more information about this condition. And if there's anyone out there who's got Usher syndrome like me, please give me a message, drop me a message. Or I got Instagram at Chloe1619, I've got Snapchat at Chloe1619, and then I've got Twitter, which is Chloan19. I will put the links in the picture or in the bio, wherever. And also please subscribe, because yeah, it will be an absolute dream to show you my like, you know, journey and see what happens. So yeah, thank you for taking 12 minutes and 15 seconds out of your time to watch this video. So yeah, bye.